yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again, try again.
What's up, YouTube? It's Journey. Okay, so I am back fixing my raw with another video. I know I've been gone for a long time, 2 months, but that's a long time when this is a platform where you're supposed to stay consistent. But a lot has been going on, so I had to take a break and regroup because mental illness is very important, and anything that's corrupting your mental peace, you know, you need to take a step back and regroup. So I'm gonna redo actually a video that I did about does the universe talk, and I'm gonna redo that video. I had posted it like the last time I was on YouTube, but I didn't like it. I had a lot of interruptions and I just want to redo it. So let's get into wondering if the universe talks. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna talk about, does the universe talk? Does it give you answers like people say? Does it really speak to you? And I'm gonna just be real with y'all. It do. It speaks to you. It really sorry. It really does speak to you. And it's very loud. Once you become aware that the universe is talking to you, it's like the answers, and I was gonna say the voices, but I don't want that to sound crazy, but it's like your answers to whatever it is that you're trying to manifest in life, or whatever it is you need answers to in life, or whatever it is you're trying to prosper in life. The universe becomes so loud on giving you those answers until you really be like, okay, you right, I got you. So I'm gonna just go over a couple ways to know that the universe talks to you. One, it's kind of like when you pray for something and then you get a sign to rather whatever it is you pray for, yes, you deserve it, or no, stay away from that. It's the same thing. And disclaimer, I believe in God 100%, and that's who I pray to. That's why I ask for guidance from. But to get, like, you kind of have to be in tune with the universe as well, because you got to understand, he made this. He's inside of us. We are his representation. So any answers that we need are all around us. So firstly, any signs that you get pertaining to whatever it is you're trying to manifest, whatever it is that your mind is focused on, anything that relates to that you see, those are answers. Numbers. If you're constantly seeing a certain number or a certain amount of numbers, or triple numbers like 222, 333, 444, 555, if you're constantly seeing digits like that, those are answers. I'm not deep into numerology, but I am into seeing certain numbers and knowing what it means, because within that message, that's my answer. Okay? Also, if you start seeing a certain color a lot, try to find out what that color represents, and then think back to what it is, whatever's going on in your life that you want answers for, that you're trying to manifest, and they're gonna correlate some kind of way. That's another answer. Certain animals, certain dreams. If you start running into certain people, even if you're not running into that person, you could be at the grocery store and you hear somebody in the next line is a founder of a fashion company and you're trying to get into fashion. Even if you don't talk to that person, that's still a sign that that's the direction to be going, and stick to that fashion industry that you're trying to do, because you're going to get there. You're going to slowly start running into people that you need to run into. So pay attention to all those signs. Pay attention to certain movies you start watching. Pay attention to things that you catch in certain movies and certain songs. Like, answers are everywhere. If you start seeing, it can be so simple if you start seeing a certain rock. Or, like, it can be so simple. So, never sleep on the universe. Because, let me tell you, the universe is best friends with your intuition. Whatever you think about constantly, that's what's going to happen to you. Good or bad. That's why it's good to train your mind and to automatically train your subconscious to automatically think positive in a situation. Because whatever you're constantly thinking about, that's going to happen to you. Because your mental is what is best friends with the universe. Your intuition is best friends with the universe. They work hand in hand. So if you're sitting here and you're constantly thinking negative, constantly having bad thoughts, constantly hating on another person, constantly not wishing the next person the best, or jealous of the next person, or you're constantly thinking your man and your spouse or whatever is doing this and doing that, it's going to happen. It's going to be presented in your life because those thoughts are floating into the universe, because that's what's constantly taking over your mental. So obviously your subconscious is thinking, okay, this is what's most important to her or him. This is what is this is what's consuming their life. So let's get that to them. So everything's going to start presenting in your universe. And when you're younger, you don't understand why, like, maybe you're going through certain things. As you get older, you realize that you're an overthinker, or you think a lot. And you didn't know that you did that when you was younger. And that's why it was like things was going the way they were going in your life. And it's so many layers to this. I'm going to do different videos. But it's so many layers to, like, everything. So the main thing I wanted to focus on right now was, does the universe talk? It really does. So my advice to you is, if you have a dream, if you have a goal, if you have something you want to accomplish in a certain amount of time, if you have something you want to do in a certain amount of time, constantly tell your mind, I'm going to do it, whatever it is that you're trying to do. I'm going to, like, okay, let's just say, for example, let's say I want to be real successful on YouTube. I want to hit 60,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I want to help a lot of people and, you know, get a lot of people to get on board with following their destiny and manifesting their dreams. Let's say I want to do all that. I want to accomplish all those things. Every day I'm going to tell myself I'm going to do it. I did do it. I'm going to act like I've already touched thousands of people. I'm going to act like I already got 60,000 followers that I need to make these videos for, that I need to help, that I need to educate, that I need, you know, like, I'm already live like I'm doing that. And me acting like that means I'm going to stay disciplined and giving y'all what I need to give y'all. And before you know it, I'm going to have it. And I'll be like, dang. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really at 6,000 followers. Like, I really put that into my universe. I look like a nurse. I'm sorry. This jacket got me looking like a nurse. But I really got 6,000 followers. So a lot of times we may look at certain people, and this is just being real. We'll look at certain people like, how did they become so successful? Like, how they don't even this, or they don't. We may feel like they don't deserve it because of maybe we know some flaws about them or whatever. Or when we look at certain rappers and certain people who've gotten fame off of Instagram, off of ignorant stuff, we sit here and be like, how are they successful? But guess what? I guarantee you, they don't even know they probably doing this, but I guarantee you, in their mind, they know they the crap. They the shit. Like, I'm gonna be this. I'm gonna be that. I'm gonna do this. I know my music is popping. I know, like, there's nothing you can tell them that it's not. So with that being said, they put that into the universe. They train their subconscious to believe that they the drunk. Like, there's nothing you can tell them. And that's why it actually happened for them. It had nothing to do with how they got on. It's what kept them on. And what kept them on was them really believing in their mind that they the drunk, that they this, that they that. You know what I'm saying? So you have to really kind of, you know how they say fake it till you make it? you really have to do that. But I don't like that saying because it makes people kind of shy away from that, and they be like, I ain't never fake nothing till I make it. That's lame. I ain't finna flex like I made it and I did. I ain't finna fake like I got this and I don't. No, you need to act like when you get into that little Honda Accord, act like you get into your dream car. Act like you're on the highway in your dream car. Act like when you put the keys into your mama house or your little house, that your apartment, whatever, that you may not like, act like it's the mansion or the condo that you want. Act like you're already living it. Because when you act like you already got it, you start moving like you got it. You start believing that you got it. And in your universe, you're going to have it. Your universe is going to make sure you have it. Your universe is going to put you in places to really get what you're trying to get. So it's all about belief. You only going, the universe talks to you all your life. It's all about getting to a level where you know you can hear it, and you can hear it, and you can see it. So once you get there and realize this universe is yours, you have your own unique universe. Once you realize that, whatever it is that you want to do in life, write it down. Say it to yourself every day. Tell yourself, kind of like when you know how they say you lie so much you believe your own lie? It's the same thing. Tell yourself so much that you this doctor, you this lawyer, you're this superstar, you're this bomb realtor, you're this major successful CEO of this company. Tell yourself that every day that you are that and you deserve to be that and you're gonna be that, and I promise you, your dreams will start manifesting. But you have to pay attention to the universe and what it's telling you, because it's gonna come in steps. And if you're not catching those answers, you're gonna be kind of going in circles, because the answers you get are confirmation. And when you take that confirmation, you go harder. Then you get another answer, which is a confirmation. And then you go harder and harder. And then before you know it, you're damn near close to whatever it is you're trying to do. Like, make a vision board. That's putting it into your universe. Write down in your notebooks what you want. That's putting it into your universe. Those thoughts in that notebook, those things on that vision board are sitting in your room or your office, and they're manifesting as they're sitting there, because this is your own personal universe, and you put it in your universe that that's going to happen. This is what you want, and then you just work like you already got it. You work like you already got it. Don't worry about money. Money's gonna come. God knows you need money for certain things. It's gonna come. But if you act like you already got the money, like that's already taken care of, let me just put the work in because the money gonna come where I need to do this or do that. Cool. If you ain't got money to buy fabric, draw the fabric on your paper and act like that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, really take control of the world. It's ours. It's our world. This is ours. This is ours. Like, I don't even know what else to say. Like, this is our world. Take advantage of that and claim it. All your power is in your mental and in your tongue. If you believe it, say it, and it will happen. That's why I say constantly, I tell people, fulfill your mind with positive thoughts, because whatever is constantly running through your mind, whatever visions you constantly get, it's going to happen, because your subconscious is signaling that that's what you want. So the universe is like, oh, that's what they want. All right, cool. I got you. Cool. It's that simple. So if you're thinking, I'm gonna do another video on this part, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it anyway. If you catch yourself thinking negative thoughts, because sometimes negative thoughts come through my head because I fear like the world's so messed up that I fear things that can happen while I'm out somewhere. When I get that thought in my head, I hurry up and shift it to something positive. If I can vision something bad happening, I hurry up and shift it to something good happening. And whatever vision you got constantly replaying in your head, that vision, it's gonna happen. And if it's a good vision, then you're good. That means it's meant for you. So go after it. I don't care if you're on the street right now. I don't care how you think so many people's stories, oh, I came from the streets, or I was homeless, I was this and that, and then you see them making it. You wonder why? because they knew in their mind, and they told themselves, I ain't gonna be homeless forever. Even if they felt like they was, they constantly told themselves, I ain't gonna be homeless forever. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna act like I ain't homeless. And then look at them now, popping. So the universe is yours. And I'm not, and it sounds cliche, but it's so real. Like, all the things that sound cliche, that's why things don't prosper, because they're so simple. Like, those sayings are so simple that people don't take them seriously. But it's true. It's ours. That sunlight is ours. Them stars are ours. This nature is ours. Like, take advantage. I'm telling you, whatever it is you want to do in life, you can do it. Give yourself a set goal. Now, don't say, I want $1 million by next weekend. Like, I need my $1 million. Be realistic. Say, I'm going to hit my first milli within the next full year. At least give yourself that. And act like you know you're finna hit that milli in your next year. Work on whatever it is you're trying to do that's gonna make you hit that milli. If you can't move right now because you got a car, you don't have a car, you don't have nothing, write everything down. Get some paper, write it down, put it in your phone, do something to keep it on you every day, and tell yourself that every day, and rewrite it every day if you have to. That's part of your work. If you can't make no moves, then rewrite what it is you want. And I guarantee you start paying attention to the numbers you start seeing, start paying attention to the music you start hearing, start paying attention to the people you start running into, start paying attention to colors, start paying attention to the things around you. And those are going to be your answers and confirmation. So based on what it is you're seeing, it's going to let you know if, yes, go after it. It's yours. Or it's going to let you know, like, wait, I need you to do this first so you can get that. You know what I'm saying? It sounds crazy, but it's, the universe is yours, and that thing speaks to you like I'm speaking to you now. Like, who knows? Somebody coming across this video, it might be confirmation for them. That's the universe. I tell you all the time, when I tell you that universe talks to me so much, and it's just like, I look back from 6 months ago to a year ago to 2 years ago to 4 years ago, the universe been talking to me. I just ain't know. I ain't know how important it was. I ain't know that it talks. I didn't know that that's where all my answers are. I didn't know that was God telling me and presenting things to me. I didn't know. So I looked past it, and I didn't take responsibility of what I was being told from the universe. So that's probably why I didn't accomplish a lot of things that I should have accomplished. But the good thing about it is your timing is your own personal timing is your personal timing. Because from a couple years ago or just 6 months ago till now, I'm a totally different person. I've grown so much. I've awakened to so many other things. I've dug through layers of this thing called life, and I see things for like differently. So it's like I'm thankful that I didn't accomplish some of the things I want to accomplish. Or, you know how you be like, damn, when is it my time to make it? I'm glad I haven't popped yet, because what I know now, I need that to go into whatever I'm trying to go into. You know what I'm saying? I needed that molding. I needed that intelligence. I needed that knowledge. Because if I would have made it back then, I probably would have got caught up and lost. You know what I'm saying? And being where I am now, I hear the universe so much more. And it's just like, it fulfills me. It gives me energy, because it's like, I know I'm finna make it. I know I'm supposed to be doing this. I know I'm supposed to be working on this and working on that. Like, I know it. Like, the numbers I'm constantly seeing speaking directly to me. And it's not just about goals that you have in your life. It's anything. If you're going through a heartbreak, if you're going through anything, the universe gives you all those answers that, oh, you're about to come up out of that. Or, oh, you about to da 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 da. You know what? The only time we listen to the universe is when we like, my intuition told me, something told me you was cheating. I knew it. And it's just like, you know, that's your intuition telling you that, right? Now, don't get it confused. When you fulfill your mind with something negative, remember I told you, whatever you constantly thinking about in your mind, you're putting that in your universe, and you're making it happen to you. So if you constantly thinking your dude or your girl is cheating on you because you're so insecure or you're so hurt and damaged, so you're constantly thinking that this person is constantly cheating on you, doing this, doing that, it's gonna happen because you put it into your universe to happen. So that's not your intuition telling you he's doing it. That's you fulfilling your mind that he's doing it or she's doing it. But if you're just enjoying your relationship, having fun, you know, you happy, and then something just comes across your head and you just feel it that something's wrong, then that's your intuition telling you. But I'm gonna end this video only because there's so much more I want to talk about, but it has to be, it's like in levels and layers. So this one is specifically for the universe. Listen to the universe. Go build a relationship with nature. Go take advantage of the things around you, because that's how you're gonna manifest. That's how you're gonna prosper. Stay prayed up, and then just take advantage of what God has given us. Go outside, get some vitamin D from that sun, and go outside and enjoy that fresh air, that nature. Even if you live in a bad area, if the sun is out, open your window, sit by your window, do something. Like, all this is ours. This is our world, our universe. And it talks to us. That's all it does. That's what it's here for, to talk to us and tell us what we need to know. Take advantage, man. Take advantage. But I'm going to go ahead in this video. My next video I upload, I'll talk about what goes good with the universe. I'll talk about solitude, because a lot of times we lose people in our life, and before you know it, we feel like we lonely and don't have nobody, but it's for a reason. And part of that reason is being able to grow and fall in love with yourself, and yada yada. But I'm gonna say that for the next video. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll be glad to answer them. And see you in the next video.